So, I've got all the bolts out of this piece on the top. I'm assuming it's plastic. Yes, it is plastic. And so, got these little dealios on it so that the bolt doesn't break that plastic, so don't lose those. What size was that? 5/8? Yeah. No. I don't know. I'll look in a minute. You just kind of gotta get this stuff up so that you can pick it up just a little bit to get it past the rockers, which apparently sounds easier than it is. Oh. It's very easy to get to this step. Just, just typical pulling some wires out of your way and just making some room. Try to get dirt off the top of the motor if you can, for obvious reasons. Don't want it going down in the valve train. So this just comes off. You get it out of your way. For such a big truck, this thing does not have a lot of room to work. Alright. I had been told that the lash, the lash is on top of the cover here. It's in millimeters, 0.64 millimeter on the, is that intake? This exhaust have to be, yeah, on the exhaust. The exhaust is always bigger. And then 0.38 millimeters for the intake. The numbers that I had heard was 15 thousandths intake, 25 for exhaust. I'd heard 30, but 25 sounds better to me. So I'll do the math on that and see what those millimeters come out to. Alright, this is the inside. I was expecting them to be tight. I haven't set it to top dead yet. But there's nothing wrong with this. I mean, I'll check it to make sure it's not loose, but it's definitely not tight. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, that normally, as the engine wears, the lash gets tighter because the valve will either, the valve face will wear, and then if it wears, the valve can obviously set deeper into the seat, or the seat can beat out, stuff like that. So it always will loosen over time. It won't really get, the lash will get tighter over time. And I was also told to look at the tip of the valve underneath your little wobbly cap here to make sure it doesn't look like it's beat up at all, and it's not. So, well, that's how you get to this point, and how you would get to the point of adjusting the lash anyway. On the flywheel on the passenger side, on the bell housing, you come at it from this side, there's a hole, and you're supposed to slide a bolt through that hole towards the flywheel. Spin the motor over by hand. Whenever that bolt slides into the flywheel, you're either at top dead on 1 or you're at top dead on 6. So you get it to top dead on 1, or I guess you could just shoot whichever. You just got to know which one you're on. Start adjusting.